Bartholomew Barty Butterfield, a day trader with a penchant for brightly colored Hawaiian shirts and even brighter optimism, stared intensely at his computer screen. His fingers, usually a blur of frantic keystrokes, hovered hesitantly. The numbers, once his friends, now mocked him with their relentless downward spiral. His last, desperate investment, a gamble on llama-themed NFTs, was tanking faster than a lead balloon in a hurricane. He'd envisioned a future filled with private islands and bottomless margaritas, all fueled by his crypto-savvy genius. Instead, he was staring at his dwindling account balance, a cruel testament to his misplaced confidence. The screen blinked, displaying a final, devastating zero. Barty's jaw dropped. His carefully constructed fantasy world crumbled around him. A strangled gasp escaped his lips, quickly morphing into a howl of pure, unadulterated despair. He slammed his fist on the desk, the impact echoing in the otherwise silent room. The Hawaiian shirt, once a symbol of his carefree spirit, now seemed a pathetic costume in this tragic comedy. He buried his face in his hands, his shoulders shaking with a mixture of laughter and tears. The absurdity of it all hit him. The llama NFTs, the grandiose dreams, the spectacular failure. He let out a whoop of frustrated laughter, a sound that somehow managed to be both tragic and hilarious. He then proceeded to bang his head repeatedly on the desk, each thud a punctuation mark in the symphony of his financial ruin. With a final, dramatic flourish, he flung his arms into the air, a gesture of surrender to the whims of the market. The vibrant Hawaiian shirt seemed to ripple in the sudden movement, a silent witness to this spectacular meltdown. The room remained silent, save for Barty's ragged breathing and the faint whirring of his now useless computer. He sat there for a long time, defeated but strangely amused.